Hello and welcome. In this video, I'll show you how you can read and write Roman numerals, which I think is more entertaining and fun than just scrolling in our YouTube feeds pointlessly and endlessly. You may even be able to teach someone how to do so after you've watched the video and exercised a little bit. But why would we even want to learn Roman numerals? I mean, in this modern world, what use does it have? So, Roman numerals appear a lot of places. They appear on some of clock faces, they appear in movie titles and Super Bowl titles, they appear in name of monarchs and queens and kings of the past. They appear in book chapters and copyright pages of a book and copyright screens of a movie. They also appear on buildings and monuments and landmarks, especially old ones. A lot of them have Roman numerals on them, and a lot of other places as well. But above all, I think knowing Roman numerals uh, is fun. It can help you with your friend have a fun game. For example, crypting and decrypting Roman numerals, converting normal numbers to Roman numbers and vice versa. Okay, so let's get started. First, you gotta know what symbol stands for what number. I'll show you a picture of them on the screen, but I stands for 1, V stands for 5, X stands for 10, L stands for 50, C stands for 100, D stands for 500, and M stands for 1,000. So there are 6 main rules for learning Roman numerals. The first rule is that a symbol does not appear more than 3 consecutive times. For example, X means 10, XX means 20, and XXX means 30, but we don't have 4 X's in a row. That's not possible and not permitted. The second rule is that if a symbol appears after a larger symbol, the two symbols are added together. I mean their number value. For example, V is 5, I is 1. VI, I is smaller and it's appearing after a larger symbol, so the two are added together and VI will mean 6. The third rule is that if a symbol appears before a larger symbol, then the smaller one is subtracted from the larger one. So again with the I and V. This time we have IV instead of VI in the example before, and IV because I is a smaller symbol and it is appearing before a larger symbol, then I is subtracted from V, which will be 1 being subtracted from 5, and the result will be 4. So IV is 4 in Roman numerals. The fourth one is that you should remember, it's more like a tip than a rule, but you should remember to only subtract one symbol and not multiple symbols. The fifth one is also about subtraction. Only the symbols I, X, and C can be subtracted from another symbols. The other symbols like V and L cannot be subtracted from another symbol. This is an important one. So the last rule is that if a bar is placed above the Roman numeral symbol, then the value increases by 1,000 times. So CL is 150, but CL bared is 150,000. This is really useful for large numbers. Here on the screen you will see some of the examples for large numbers in Roman numerals. They use bars to show these large numbers. Okay, so let's practice. Imagine we want to convert 20 into Roman numerals. We will think and find the biggest, the largest parts that we can divide that number so that it matches with the Roman numerals values. So 20. In Roman numerals, we said that we have x, which its value is 10. So the next symbol is L, which its value is 50. So X is the right option. So we will write XX and it will mean 20. For example, imagine 54. We have 50 in Roman numerals, which is L, and we have 100, which is C. So we will say that 54 is 50 plus 4. So for 50 we have L, and for 4 we have IV, if you remember it. So 54 will be written as LIV. So look at this example, 88. If we want to do it with subtraction, you gotta take 100, which is C, and subtract 12 from it. And remember, we can only subtract one number. But we don't have 12 in Roman numerals. We gotta make it up, so it's not gonna work. But we can do it with with addition, not subtraction, because addition does not have that limit of being forced to add just one number. So we'll start from 50. We'll say 88 is 50 plus 30, or 3/10 plus 8. So it will be LXXX VIII. L standing for 50, XXX standing for 30. Here we have 80, and 8 remains, so we got to add an 8. And VIII is 8. V is 5, III is 3. 5 plus 3 is 8. So here we have 88. LXXX VIII. So you learned the rules and you've seen some examples. Now it's your turn to pick up a paper and a pen and start training a little. You can turn your favorite number into Roman numeral, your birth year into Roman numeral, or any other number. You can think of random numbers and just turn them into Roman numeral. You can also go and find some Roman numerals around and turn them into cardinal numbers. So thank you for watching, and if you liked the video and found it useful, please like the video, leave a comment if you have any questions or any errors in my video you've seen, and if you'd like to see more of my channel, please subscribe. Thank you and goodbye.